All right, guys. One oversized box loader card. So let's start off with this. You get one of these per box. It is a Bryce Harper. If I can get it all the way on there. Nothing numbered. So just a Harper. Well, it can be done. Where am I going to put it, though? All right, we'll throw it over there. All right, so I'm going to do what I normally do. I'm going to open the packs, and then we'll go through them. Hopefully you guys are so good with that whole concept. I know there's little mini ones and all that stuff that make the stacks probably off kilter a little bit, but huh, really, I'm seeing an 87 Topps Doug Drayback from the backside. So they just threw in some old Topps in this stuff too, huh? A Jerry Harrison, Bob Boone 87 Topps. Could they at least go with stars? I guess that's just a me thing. I've got boxes of stuff. I guess I could sell them if they're buying them back. Exactly. All right, guys. I said I'm going to try not to spend too much time on the base and stuff, but sport fish, fishing lures. There we go. A Altuve relic. All right, give me a second, guys. That's true. You didn't want to see the Altuve, did you? Altuve. A Mike Trout, what a day. Not numbered. McCovey. Sage Steel. Allen Solar Generator. A mini of Profar Sideways. If you guys see anything that you need me to go back on, feel free to pipe in. Griffey Jr. Jr. rocks the dome. What a day. A tie-in mini. Different look to it. Space Needle. Cano, what a day. Bust a Move mini. Battle of the Chesapeake. A Verlander mini. Hosmer, Allen, what a day. A Concession Dude, not numbered. And a Doug Drabek Rediscover Tops. Go back. All right, AZ, we can go back. See if there's anything numbered. Are the numbers on the front of this stuff or on the back? Any clue? Kind of making sure I just didn't miss anything. And I can see how you can spend hours on this stuff if you really were looking at it. Well, I didn't see any numbers on the back. It's a Bass and Hula Popper. Bass and Hula Popper there. Well, front would make life a little easier for me. He might be willing to sell that to you there, AZ. Back, handwritten, top left. There you go. I'll kind of go through it, and then I can always go through the backs, too. Hernandez. A Bregman, what a day. Upton. Oh, another fishing one. We got Walleye and Spinner. AZ, Walleye and Spinner to go. And a Magicians and Illusionists. Thomas Nelson Downs. A German Snow Patrol dude. A Jerry Harrison. Oh, we got, man, this thing's loaded with fishing. We've got Giant Trevally and a stick bait. A Flying Dutchman propelled Wagner, what a day. What is this? Constellations, Scorpius. Nothing on the back. Well, I guess that's this constellation in the back. Huh. Oh, yeah, I just saw it. Constellations. Bob Boone, Rediscover Tops. So my question for you guys, and you guys might be, turn the lights off. Oh, really? How do I can get it dark in here? Yeah, you're right. I think it is. I can't get it that dark in here. I got too many lights on, so you guys can try to see this stuff. Reggie Jackson, what a day. And a hunting dog guide dude. Where'd you say? Handwritten top left. I don't think I've missed anything, though. So the question is, do they sit around at Tops with the drugs there specifically, or do they go somewhere else with the drugs to come up with this set? I mean, I'm just curious if anybody really knows. Oh, we do have an auto coming up. A facsimile machine, a Pollock, and who is this? Jennings. Dan Jennings. Baseball executive. Wow. You got to admit, though, I mean, you'd have to really, really try to come up with some of these ideas. Where did I put that? It's all yours there, Tivia. Looks like a Miami Dan Jennings card. He's an executive. It says he's got a Miami hat on. I would have to assume he's Miami. He's got the hat. I'll let you guys fight it out, though. Yeah, Yaz, what a day. Gordon, mini. A future star of Jose Offerman. I think they got that one wrong. He is just a fan of Miami. That's it. He's a fan of Miami, even though he's with the Dodgers, so he's going to wear the Miami hat. Honus Wagner. What the heck is that? Wuthering Heights? Oh, required reading. My bad. And don't get me wrong, but how did someone spend 2 hours on this stuff? A Rizzo hit. We've got a Rizzo jersey card. Anthony Rizzo, not numbered. A nice jersey. To do 2 hours of this stuff, I mean, are you going through every single card? Or are you reading the books when they tell you to read the books and going outside and looking at the constellations when they tell you? You know, if you're doing all that, I get it. A Gonzo, that's not numbered either. Is there anything in this stuff numbered? Looking for the numbered stuff. Oh, we got. Sorry, guys. You will slow down after a few more boxes. Dorado, a mahi mahi, and a large popper. We might get the whole fishing set. Kind of stoked about the fishing. Wonder if I can just buy a fishing set. Rhino, Sandberg. Oh, we got William Shatner, baby. William Shatner. You said top left, so I'm going to flip through and go top left. Nothing numbered in this one. What's going to make me slow down after after a couple boxes? I get tired of it? Got to be a reason there. Ah, that could be. Okay, we have a Josh Donaldson jumbo. Josh Donaldson for the Jays. This wouldn't be too bad getting autoed. So I never really got a full answer on that whole thing. So do they sit around smoking pot to come up with this set, or and if they do they do it on Topps apps on site, or do they have to go off site to do that? Because there's some of this stuff is just crazy looking. Never been into Allen and Ginter before. Can honestly say, I sure hope so. I mean, seriously, the whole Topps factory could get shut down while they're trying to come up with this set. Acid. Well, I will put it this way: if I do miss something, you will get it. You guys think Joey? It's the non-sports all went to one. I sold anything non-baseball went to one person. There was a non-baseball spot. So rumor has it he's going to get about 30 to 40% of this thing. But it was every team and then everything else. I don't know if he got a deal or not. He's going to get a lot of it. This would be kind of crazy to try to do a team spot. That's the rumor. That's what I've heard. I got a mini falling out. A Tim Raines mini. That one's a little. Well, I guess not. Oh, we got an auto coming up, but we've got a Barracuda and a jerkbait, guys. Barracuda and a jerkbait. A Andy Katz. And what is this guy? Looks like he's drinking a beer. Keen. That's number 2 of 25, by the way. 2 of 25. David Castor Keen, brewer. A champion brewer. 2 of 25. There you go. For all you beer guys. Here I said, he looks like he's got a beer on his shirt. Sure enough, that's what he did. We've got cards with guys with beer. I don't know. Will that card pay for that spot? People collecting craft beer guys autos? Bradley Jr., World's Fair, Anderson, a Craig Reynolds rediscovered Topps. He should go to Milwaukee. You got a box 2. You got a Josh Donaldson box topper. Kind of sticking on. I'm trying not to stick too much on the base and stuff with this stuff. Just kind of flipping through it. Battle of Trenton. That's the thing I remember anyway. We've got an Upton. This is going to be fun to sort tomorrow, by the way. A giant panda. I mean, seriously, who comes up with this stuff? Yeah, this is the box. This is the one that's all glossy and metallic. Every card was this way, so I kind of thought something was different, but they were all that way. So I thought maybe I missed it on the others. There's a Canseco for the Oakland A's. Bust a move. Well, this is it, TV. This is the all metallic type. I don't know if you can tell, obviously. A Stark mini. Oh, we got another fishing lure. Trout and flies. And this one's supposed to be the hot box. So that was our big auto hit, huh? Rosenberg. Sandberg. X-ray machine. Stroman. Yaz. Robinson. Got a bunch of old names. Yeah, it was numbered to 25. Sandberg. Oh, we've got a Sano. That one's not numbered. Sano jersey card. I haven't seen one yet. They're supposed to be a little thicker, aren't they? Howard Thurston, Magicians. Nothing stood out. Here is a Mark Parent beat up old. Is that what year is that? That 89? That's a 90. Tops beat up card. Harriet Tubman. Oh, back to fishing. Bluefin tuna and metal jigs. See what you started? You got me calling out all the fishing ones. Deep sea dude. Dude. My little one would like that. That's what I thought. I surely haven't gotten one yet. Let's put it that way. Turner. Statue of Liberty. Olson. What? Who? Manganiello? What is he? Actor? All right. Kemp. And we've got English Chimney Sweet dude. Oh, fishing. Bass in the Hula Popper, number 2. First duplicate already. Who is that? Kelly. Used memorabilia of some sort. He is high school football coach. Dead serious. Kevin Kelly, high school football coach. You can't make that up. Cunningham. We've got a Gary. Yeah, exactly. Gary Gaetti, Twins. They were raiding high schools. Within locker rooms, started snagging clothes out of locker rooms. It's a relic, baby. We'll put it in Allen and Ginter. A Honus Wagner. John Cerruti beat up old card. Carpenter. Paris Locks? What the heck is... Huh. Oh, another fish. Redfish and a jerkbait. And that doesn't look like any redfish I've ever caught. Reyes. And that's not the Efren Reyes. Obviously not the Reyes I'm used to. There's the Reyes I'm used to. All right, guys. We are 2 boxes in. Am I going too fast? Am I not going fast enough? Box topper. Number 3. Well, we hit a Trout. Now we hit a Chris Bryant. Chris Bryant box topper. I'm trying. I thought you were more worried about the fish than the stinking cards. But the Diamondbacks didn't really mean anything to you. You were looking for a fish. Oh, I see a Scott Air buyback. You used me to put you to sleep, huh? That it? Of course, my wife went to bed and left the Gong Show on, so we'll have to say though, if you're opening a box of Allen and Ginter, the Gong Show kind of fits. I can't argue with that. I didn't look. Is Bellinger in this stuff too? Feels like I'm opening stinking 2017 Bowman again, though. Yeah, that was that box, guys. These are definitely different. Hamels. I don't know if that design means anything different. Oh, fishing. Tarpon and a twitchback bait. Nah, you catch tarpon with real crabs. Oh, there's that Kelly high school coach thing again. Koufax. Betances. Battle of Guilford Courthouse. Lopez. Josh Donaldson. Mini. A bluegill and a spoon. A Ramos for the Rays. Circus clown dude. Really? You're going to go with a dude on a circus clown? I don't know. Can you really pull that off? Rediscovered Tops. Scott Air. Oh, Relic. Syndergaard. Syndergaard Relic. For the Mets. Zimmerman. We've got a tuna, yellowfin tuna, and a plastic skirted trolling lure. The base cards in this stuff worth anything? Because there's a ton of base. World's Fair, Paris Locks. I mean, there's Seager. Packer Dude. Got a lot of dudes. Hogan. Who is Hogan? Hulk Hogan's daughter made it into this? I mean, where do you come up with Hulk Hogan's daughter? Wow, they really were doing. I mean, that. Whew! Good stuff. Tim Cruz. Oh, we got another constellation. Aquarius. Bill Wilkinson. Seager. Another William Shatner. Blackman mini. Glazier's in this. Really? Nah. So there's a lot of nothing in this, is what you're telling me. And then occasionally you'll hit the big one. Battle of Bunker Hill. George Brett. Is that Tyler Austin again? It is. Tyler Austin, because you can't get enough of that dude. Tyler Austin. A Tyler Austin. Winker. Jose Cruz Jr. rediscover. Oh. We've got a salmon and a flatfish. The last now rookie. More fishing. Sailfish and a trolled plug. Rapalas. And a tie-in jersey. Where's the Renfro? I think they ran out of him in finest. He is in everything except for that one case. So there, speaking of which, Renfro. There he is. You just had to put in a request. We're busting a move. Trees in India. Wow. Huh. A Conseco mini. Anybody know? Are you guaranteed an auto out of 12 box toppers? That'd make it a little bit better. John Carlos Stanton. There's that Miami connection. This has me back to that opening up top series 1, it seems like. How many rip cards are you supposed to get in a case? You guys can impart the knowledge. Well, he said, what was it? Spanky said Hobby Legends was 2 hours on 8 boxes. I'm going to beat that for you guys anyway. One story, one Arenado, huh? Oh, you don't even get it. You're not even guaranteed a rip card in a whole case? Yeah. So we're going to buy back gum stain cards, huh, guys? Gum stain. You guys are going to fall asleep on me, aren't you? Oh, we got another Barracuda jerkbait and a Robinson Cano. Already did. Robinson Cano, jersey card. I don't know, but one of you guys might have to wake me up on this stuff too. McCullers. I probably shouldn't have done this late at night. The telephone needs a card. Tomas. Musgrove Mini. Statue of the Republic. Harry Keller, a magician. A Gorell Mini. Steelworker Dude. Dude. And a Bronson Arroyo. All right. Stack 2. The U.S. National Park Service. Battle of Lexington. Diaz, rookie. Mini. Beltre. A Trout and Flies. Surgeon Dude. Didn't know surgeons were dudes, but a Rick Lysander, like I said, with a nice gum stain on the back. Bluefin tuna and a metal jig. Maeda, what a day. John Stupor rediscover tops. Carew. All right, so for those of you that are huge Allen and Ginter fans, and a couple of you said you are, what is the draw to this? Just out of curiosity. Cotton rookie. Because it's something different? Would that be the draw? By the way, there's a Goldie for you. Oh, we've got our auto. Or no, it's not an auto. Space Needle. And it's a with a slot in it. Just touch the jersey of Chipper Jones. A Chipper Jones jersey card. The rookie fish cards. Well, those are good. I understand. I am calling every one of them out. You got to give me that. And I apologize in advance, but I do not have the right top loaders for these. These are a little thick, but they'll work in a pinch. So we still haven't gotten our auto yet. Trees in India. And Dat. Alexa Dat. A podcaster. A Matt Trainer. Strasburg. Bust a move. And a Smith used memorabilia CrossFit athlete Ben Smith. So you're not even guaranteed an auto, huh? Because we just got 3 jersey cards, no auto. Shields. A Hamilton. Redfish. Bagwell. Jock Peterson. Relics or autos. Yeah, looks like it. Look for any of these 3 cards in every box. Autograph cards, relic cards, printing plates, rip cards, and book cards. So I'm guessing the worst you can do is 3 relic cards from the looks of it. That was about as bad as you can do. We've got a Rizzo, Anthony Rizzo. Yes, that was it. Can't go any worse. Way to go, Hawk. Way to go to the bottom. Yeah, it says you get either an autograph, a relic, a printing plate, a rip card, and a book card. You get 3 of those per box. So obviously that's it. So the worst thing you can do is 3 jersey cards or relic cards, which is what we just pulled. So let me guess, you were sleeping and Rip woke you up, huh? Hey, I pulled a Goldie. I even said Goldie. Altuve. None that I know of. Nothing has been that I've seen. Do they stand out? Do the short prints stand out real well? Do they look different? Worst case scenario is you may get one in your box. Yeah, I haven't seen one of those yet. Nola. A Cole Hamels. Cole Hamels. Jersey card. Yeah, but how well do you know? Can you tell what they look like? Oh, okay. No, I haven't looked on the back. I have not been flipping through the backs. Ah, well, they will go out. I've at least flipped through everything, so you can definitely see what's in here. Jonas? Nick Jonas really has a card? Well, we can go through a stack over here. There's a Judge, rookie. Mazzara. We've got Smallmouth Bass and Jig. Farmhand Dude. And a Mike Blowers. Okay, so anything over 300. So O is 1. I can go through it real quick. What was that? That's something different. So we'll see how many we get in that one short little pack. Shipley is a short print. Vote. And Pomeranz. You said anybody over 300. So that'll give you an idea. In the one stack, I pulled 4. O, Shipley, Vote, and Pomeranz. A Bluefin Tuna. Jennings. Old GM again. Manea. A Park Avenue Dude. Rich Gossage. Barracuda. Two rip cards per case. All right. Well, we haven't hit one yet. David Cohn. That's a oldie but a goodie. There's another Goldschmidt Arizona AZ. Wake up. How many cases did he open up? Just one? Or did he go for or did he open more than one case tonight? Corey Dickerson. Whew. How long did it take him to open up two? Book card. And we've got a Buster Posey jersey. This could take you all day opening two cases of this stuff. Long time. I can believe that. Maris. Here I'm thinking I got something special, and it's just a Mickey Weston. Saw the green going, oh, a green. Yeah. Recap would be the way to go. Redfish. AZ's got me calling out all the fish, so you won't miss that. And a Jenkins used memorabilia. A disc golfer. Okay, so seriously, how do you pull her out kind of thing? As a disc golfer, don't they is there an actual sport? 5 hours, 31 minutes. May the force be with him. I won't be doing half of that, I promise you. We do have a trout and flies. It's what it seems like. I just want to know what separates her as the disc golfer of all disc golfers to get on a card. Well, that's true. I'd rather have foosball, dude. But what would make her be the best option of all disc golfers? See, now you're going outside the box, Spears. That could very well be. They went, that might look good on a card. What's your name? Can we buy that shirt from you? It'd be nice to start hitting some autos. I'm so used to hitting autos and everything else. Manny Machado. I don't know. Where was it? Sorry. It's Spears' fault. He made me regress. We got a high school coaches. Seriously. High school coach. That it could be his jock strap for all you know. It just says used relic. It doesn't say how it was used and what it was used for. What it seems like. They make up for it in bulk, huh? Five more, AZ. I figured I'd try 6. I might have overshot that. Oh, well, I got a case out on eBay, so I'm down to 4 after this one. Tell you what, you go ahead and talk it up for me if you would. Give me some pointers on how to talk it up. Like I said, there's no doubt in my mind. There are guys out there that love this stuff. I think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I'm just trying to figure it out. Of course, I'm on box 6 and I'm almost an hour in, so I lied. It's going to take me 2 hours. The most cultured? That's a possibility. For those that like baseball, just not that much. I am at least making sure you know about the fish. That is true. We are getting our fish in today. And dudes, Odor, Altuve. Is that Altuve number 2? Because 1 just won't do. Because 1 just won't do per case. Well, at least Topps is consistent. They do that in everything, not just finest and best and stuff. Ichiro. Oh, I almost missed a fish. A walleye and a spinner. Magician. Oh, Goldie. Kipnis. We've got a giant Trevally. Oh, they are consistent. It's not just in one product. They do it in all of them. Greg Maddux. Hernandez. Why do I get the feeling chances are those might actually sell for something? Lori Hernandez mini cards. A Zookeeper dude. Sammy Stewart. Hey, the juice is loose, by the way. Shields. I wonder if it's too late to put the juice is loose cards in here. Doolittle. Who the heck is Anderson? Tom Anderson. MySpace Tom? Wow. Kepler. More books. Violin dude. Tracy Jones, Rediscover Tops. Oh, there you go. You can, well, if nothing else, you can take a Trout card and see if you can get Mike Trout to sign it. Thompson. Colorful one. Alan Trammell. Wanted to say Alan and Trammell. A Mahi Mahi and a large popper. Salazar. I don't know if I can just send you a Trout card. Those things are worth some money. Peraza. He'd probably look at you like you'd lost it. All right, a shot at something decent maybe. Ooh, I see writing on it. We've got a grouper and a diving plug. Exactly. You'd look at you, really? Morales and Lopez, 10 of 25. Ronaldo Lopez, numbered auto. I mean, seriously, to hit Trout with something like that, you'd have to be kind of taking some of the stuff that these guys are doing. Oh, no, not really. Can't imagine. Williams. But then again, who knows out of this stuff what's actually worth money? We've got Trevor Hoffman with rediscovered tops right over top of it. Huh. Stephen A. Smith got a card, huh? Everybody's favorite good old Stephen A. Smith. Carew. We do have a largemouth bass. There's a Shishini. And we've got some kind of hockey something or other. Lacrosse player, sorry. It looked like hockey. It's lacrosse. Thompson must be a solid lacrosse player. He got a card. Gordon. A Sunsphere. Profar. Lugo. And that's it. Women's field hockey. I have no doubt that would be next. All right, guys. Well, we are an hour in, and we've done 6 boxes. I think we're doing pretty good. We're making headway. We're not hitting all the stuff you'd want to hit so far. But little do I know what there is to hit. So, Dansby Swanson for the Braves. AZ is out. He can't make it for any more of this. Hey, at least I'm not taking 5.5 hours, guys. It's only been one so far. Oh! Did I see something numbered on the back, I thought? Oh, I do. We've got a numbered card. We do have a numbered mini coming up. Yep, saw a numbered on the back of a mini. He's been sitting here most of the night already. Oh, now he wants to see who the mini is. Well, it could be the juggler. I don't know why AZ talked me into keeping the Rays in this. I'm working on it. I've been opening packs for the last stinking 2.5 hours, and I had half my arm taken off already yesterday. Welcome to Florida. You get skin cancer. They carve off part of it. Oh yeah, it was numbered to 25, I think it was. Called skin cancer. They carve on you, take chunks out. Oh yeah, I've got about 7 sutures and I lost a hunk of arm, that's for sure. What you gonna do? Worth and a Yadier Molina jersey card. Uh, it's just a 2 week. I can't really do much for 2 weeks. Yeah, it was deep. They took out a massive chunk. A bird. A wahoo in plastic skirted lure. Bust a move. Harriet Tubman. By the way, Goldie. And you're going to pull out a bunch of Goldies. Nah, they just carve it out. It's the third time I've had it taken out in that spot, though. Huh, you can't tell, huh? Because that's it. That's Duffy. Numbered 16 of 25 for Danny Duffy. Well, guys, it is. If I miss any of those, I don't know what to tell you. They don't look any different. So there could be one in your box. Yeah, I saw what I saw was the stinking little. I saw that right there, the 16. So if I miss any, make sure you check the back of all your cards. Lumberjack dude, Bob Randall. Ooh, that's 79 tops. Smith, Stevens. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Jackie Robinson, different color. I'm probably going to try to get through this stuff a little quicker. Kelly Downs. Ozuna. Granderson. See if we can kick through this stuff a little bit quicker. Logan Forsythe. Scout Dude. And a Doherty. Oh, Magician. Oh, there's your rip card. And it is Stanton. 35 of, is that 60? 35 of 60 for Stanton. Rip card, John Carlos. Want me to go ahead and rip it for you there, Tivia? Go ahead and rip that bad boy. De Leon. That one's got yellow on it, too. Not numbered, just different. Bass, rediscovered tops. Hey, there's a lamb for you, AZ. Fowler, and we've got a Gonzo jersey. Gonzo jersey. Hendricks. Brian, and that's it. All right, well, we did get our first rip card. And we're 7 boxes in. I will say this, though. I am toughing it out. Got it carved out yesterday, so it's only been about 24 hours. Man, there's some pain with it. They don't tell you about all that. Syndergaard. When they numb it up, you don't really feel anything when they're doing it. And for all yesterday, didn't feel much. Whew. Today, however, you can feel they took a chunk out. So any of you guys on the East Coast making their way to midnight right now? Looks like a no. We're at in Florida. I figured Detroit with all the Tigers you buy. Ah, down in Boca. Nice place. Honestly, I just took the prices off somebody else that had them out, to be honest with you. Another constellation. Well, someone said the non-baseball, Eric Davis, is the one spot that could definitely break out ahead. Joey Votto. Joey Votto. Naquin. See, and I like the East Coast, but it's just tough when there's another judge. When there's a baseball game on the other coast, it's brutal. Ty Cobb. I don't doubt the third anyway. Puig. So my whole thing is whether they. Oh, west coast of Florida, yeah. Yeah, but I wasn't sure if anybody in the room would be willing to spend the money. So I went a little light, hoping that somebody would buy it. You know what I mean? Diaz. I don't have the whole eBay family out there to bid on it. I gotta hit my room. Yeah, I saw half a case go for like 180. So I knew I went light. Scott Lewis, rediscover. Molina. Oh, there's fish all over the place. You get like one or two fish per row, like 4 a box. What is LeGrand? Radone. Bust a move. That's what you were looking for, was the bust a move cards. All right. I see something a little bluish coming. Is something blue? Is that a redemption? Johnny Damon. Looks like we got a redemption coming in. Redemption's any good, guys? McCutcheon. We do have a redemption. Because I've got one. Strasburg. Mini. Nelson Cruz. Wilson Alvarez for the Rays. Oh, there's your other fish card, Rob. Calling your bluff. Smallmouth bass. And Craig Kimbrell. Kimbrell jersey. I'm at least hoping that a redemption isn't for a jersey card. I know why you're rooting for that one. More, we got salmon. Telling you, there's fish all over this stuff. David Wright. All right. So behind the Eiffel Tower is a Lyle Thompson. Mini framed autograph of Lyle Thompson. Who the heck is Lyle Thompson? Anybody know who Lyle Thompson is? Is that somebody that's like a fisherman or something? Not baseball. So my question is, you got a redemption for a non-base. You couldn't get the non-baseball people to sign first. Wow. Way to go, Top. Oh, was that lacrosse player we saw earlier, Lyle Thompson? See, this is what wastes time. Because now I got to go back. It is Thompson. Lyle Spears knows his lacrosse. Obviously, they couldn't get the lacrosse guy to sign in time. He must have been in some big match somewhere. And we've got a Corey Seager. Corey Seager standing in the woods with his baseball bat. So is Lyle Thompson a good lacrosse player? Just out of curiosity. Somebody you've heard of, I guess. A big lacrosse prospect. Speaking of which, the Henry Owens of lacrosse. That's not nice, Ross. That is not nice. That is just wrong on so many levels. You don't do that to the dude. Braves get Robbie? Wow. That's an old one. An old traded rediscover tops of Craig Robinson. They went old. Could have said Snell. Mr. AAA. See? Spears knows. Well, it's baseball-ish. Like I said, I just want to know, is it pot? Is it acid? I mean, what exactly they're doing when they come up with this stuff. Whatever it is, it's not legal. Man, I get to do this again on Tuesday, huh? DeGrom mini. Hey, we've got a giant Trevally again. And there you go. Spears, meth. I don't know. Does meth make you that kind of nuts? Josh Donaldson. David Price. Blanco. We got some World's Fair thing. LaForge. I still want to know how Hulk Hogan's daughter got a card. I mean, who sits there and goes, you know who would be great for Allen and Ginter? Hulk Hogan's daughter. We've got a bass and a hula popper. Jennings, GM, William Shatner. I mean, I get Shatner. I mean, that's just out there far enough. Matt Moore. Ornithology dude. Lenny D. Lenny Dykstra. Constellation. Ursa Minor. Wow. Thought it was major. Votto. Oh, the big hurt. Mahi Mahi. Newsboy dude. What would be better for the fish is if you could actually trade them in for fish. Rediscover tops. You get mahi mahi, you can actually send it in and they send you back some mahi mahi. Trees in India. I think that would make the fish cards worth a little bit more. A walleye. See, you could ship it in and get a walleye. I think they're all edible fish. Kiermaier. Mr. IR. All right. We've got another auto. Andres Galarraga and then an Anderson. Whoever Anderson is. Tom Anderson. MySpace co-founder. MySpace co-founder. Anderson got a card. That is probably true, Spears. That is probably true. A book card. Jim Gantner. I mean, if these were worth more money, I mean, base cards were worth some money. Freeman. Here's a Judge. Maginiello. He's an actor. I'm not recognizing him off the picture, though. Any of you guys recognize this guy off the picture, what he's in? Keuchel. True Blood? All right, I believe you. Never watched True Blood, so. Tanaka. Oh, so he has done something impressive in life. So that's what he's more known for. Acting's more the side gig. Gary Sanchez. Gary Sanchez. Autographs, memorabilia, and cut signature box loaders. I'm still looking. All right, guys, we got 3 more boxes. I don't know what to tell you, Ross. Well, you said you were watching Hobby Legends earlier. Was his any better? It's almost like you want to open everything up and then just pull out the 3 hits. Oh, you're in it? Well, I was told he was 2 hours and 8 boxes. I'm an hour and a half in, and I'm on box 10, and I still feel like I'm way too long. Oh, is. He didn't. You said he did a 2K. He had 2 cases. He didn't do both cases today. Yeah, you guys said he did 5.5 hours. Whew. Judge went for 1406, so my Yankees for 250 was. Oh, it's a 5 case break. Ah, that makes sense. Well, still, the Yankees for 250 wasn't a bad price. Then if Judge went for 1406. How many cases did he break today? Who do you have? Judge out of this in a 5-caser. Carpenter. What do you do with all the non-sports stuff? Maeda jersey. I mean, he didn't sell all the. It's a player break. What do you do with all the sports stuff? Non-sports. Griffey. I mean, he couldn't have sold that one by one. Really. Tapia. I wonder who bought the fish cards. Hayward. Huh. I wondered if they sold. Maben. All right, that woke me up. That's funny, Spears. That and you know that could happen. Deep sea dude. Ken Oberthel. Oh. Well, if he got 1,400 for Judge, he probably did pretty well. Babe Ruth. Oh yeah, there's people out here that collect this stuff. I'm sure they wait all year for this stuff. They want their dudes. The English chimney sweep dude. Jeff Blauser. What the heck is George? Crazy George. Superfan. Crazy George. Bust a move. Oh, there's the belly dancer. Fulmer. Tony Pena. 84 tops. Judge. A Judge Mini. Haniger. Marquez. All right. Can we get another auto? And can it be a sports? Nope. Chris Davis, and then we got a Russell. Addison Russell jersey card. Not numbered. Oh, Panda. Brian Jordan. Travis. John Gray. There's that Rocky you were looking for. And John Carlos Stanton jersey card. Yeah, and that was one box, Spears. That was one box. Can you imagine doing 12 of them? This is the first time I've ever broken this stuff. I admit I had no clue what I was getting myself into. I should have went with Stadium Club. And as all the horrors that I've heard of Stadium Club would have been better. Kershaw. Oh, I've seen decent Allen and Ginter cards. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I had definitely seen some ones that I was real impressed with. But like Spears says, I mean, they make you work for it. You'd be done with baseball again. Well, yeah, if you didn't know what you were getting, and all next thing you know, you're getting all these fish cards and Hulk Hogan's daughter and the jock strap from some high school coach jersey. I mean, seriously. At least all you guys had a clue. Well, there's no doubt in my mind would you think after opening one box, I ain't getting my money out of this. And you probably can. Like I said, there's people out there that collect this stuff and wait all year for it, I'm guessing. I did not get Optic. I kind of wish I had. That's what I would have preferred to have gotten over this. I passed on Optic. Well, yeah, I probably won't do this again next year. I'm learning. Tennis dude, Hubie Brooks, Andrew McCutcheon, Andrew McCutcheon jersey. Yeah, they'd charge me to ship it, and I'll blow it out on eBay. Like I said, there's people out there that love this stuff for some reason. Blow it out. Look at it this way. I got Topps Chrome coming in a couple weeks. 2 weeks from yesterday, I guess. Tubman. Goldie Mini. See, that's the thing I like about, what was it? The Panini crap. At least when they give you a jersey, it's a nice piece of jersey. I mean, some of the Josh Lowe's I have are nice patches that I've ended up with. Crazy George. Tops, they give you nothing. It's just a piece of jersey. No patches, no nothing. Traffic cop dude. Nefi Perez. I keep seeing color thinking it's going to be something good. And it's just a Steve Ray Expos old beat up card. Buster Posey. Piazza. Schimpf. Capra. Mario Diaz. Bluegill. Gatto. We've got a Ryan Braun jersey card. Ryan Braun. Who do you have, Ross? What teams you got? Marte. Whitey Ford. Yankee. Oh, Ross. Oh, you know what? You keep moving back from Spanky to Ross. Here I'm thinking I've got two other guys by the name of Ross. For some reason, this tells you how late I've been into this stuff. Hey, you've hit some judges though. A Venezuelan 37 of 99. Guess who we have? We have Altuve. Houston has done well. The Altuve spot would have been a monster. 3 stinking jersey cards for Altuve in this. Oh, I forgot. I got a jumbo over here from that box I don't think I opened yet, which is a Kershaw. Clayton Kershaw. Oh, for Houston? Well, you hit 3 Altuves, though. That's more than I've seen for anybody else out of this stuff so far. Buster Posey. What amazes me is the lack of autos. And even when you get them, you're not even guaranteed baseball. Right above you there, Rob. Yeah, this has been some bad ink. Good old Teston's got them. You guys tend to fight over the Astros quite a bit. Well, we are doing another rip if we're going to get 2, aren't we? Or are you wanting me to rip your card? No. Well, you said rip time. I was just giving it a shot. All right, guys. Well, if for nothing else, by the time I'm done with box 12, this should be slightly under 2 hours to do. Well, if you guys work out a price quick, if that's what you're trying to do, I could add one to the other box and save shipping. And send it off the rec if you like. Okay, box 12. Because 8 wouldn't have been enough. Egyptian Sultan dude. Man, $2. You're so what you're saying is, I'm here all the way at the bottom. Allen and Ginter is actually slid underneath me there, Ross. Fishing lures. A Carpenter jersey. I'm at the bottom, but Allen and Ginter has slid underneath me. It's good to know. I'm not totally at the bottom. Vote. Perez. Musgrove. Mazzara. Actor dude. Oh yeah. Faria had a bad night the other night. Well, he was due though. I mean, heck, he was by far their best pitcher so far. So what are you gonna do? He's pitched better than Archer, who's supposed to be their ace, or Ryan. So he takes one bad one. You can live with it. Harvey, and honestly, he gave up what 4 runs in 6 or 5 innings. They still could have won the game. Their bullpen gave up 3 runs in 3 innings. Their bullpen's worse than he was. Pilot dude. Mike Heath. Have to admit, I actually like Faria. Oh, I see a 13 of 30 on something. I see some numbers, guys, in the other stack. Oh, nah. He seems like generally a nice kid, too. Cunningham. Bill Dorn. Billy Hamilton. Santana. Seemed like a nice kid. Why? Is he playing well now? Before he gets hurt again? Turner. We have another rip card of Albert Pujols. 13 of 30, the Angels. Oh, did he get traded? I didn't even hear that today. He got traded, huh? And Albert Pujols numbered to 30. Yeah, probably wouldn't be a bad idea for me to put it out there. Doc Edwards, manager card. Another judge. How much are these judges going for? Stevens. The judges getting at least $10 a piece. And David Wright. Too much. You'll break even on the base judges probably. David Wright. And that's probably it. Bust a move. Did you see the guy that had Judge? Dozier. The guy that had Judge in the Wednesday finest and kept him for all three? It was stupid. He ended up with a gold Judge auto, a blue Judge auto, and another. He ended up with 3 colored Judges. 15. If you got one a box, you'd be. Hey. Right about break even. Nah, you wouldn't. Be a little behind. Yeah, was it two blues and a gold? It was crazy.